All right, so today we have a multimeter, and it's a inductance meter, capacitance meter, ohm meter, all in one, connected to an LCD screen. And this is my second attempt at it. The first attempt, I tried using push buttons, which I ran out of pins. So one of my classmates told me I should use this dip switch, which works out much better. But we can start up here at the inductance meter. Has a LM339. Then we have ground to ground. And we have out one to 330 ohm resistor. And then we have this one goes to pin 8. And then down here at LN1 minus, it goes to ground. And then we have two capacitors. They're both at 1 microfarad. And then one leg is connected to the top leg of the resistor and the bottom of the inductor. And then the bottom leg of the capacitor goes to ground. And then we have the inductor, and the inductor goes right here and crosses up to the two capacitors. And then it goes down here to this pin, which goes to pin 9. And then we have a diode that's connected between them. And then down here we have the capacitor meter. And we have a 10K resistor, and that one's connected down to pin 7. And then we have a 220 ohm resistor that's connected down to pin 6. And then these two resistors are connected with this one wire, so they're both the same length. And they're connected to this capacitor that has 20 microfarads. And it has a pin that goes to, I believe, A1. Yeah, A1. And then the bottom leg of the capacitor, terminal 1, goes down to ground. And that's the capacitor meter. And then for the ohm meter, we have 4 resistors. So it goes from 2 K ohm resistor to 20 K ohm resistor to 200 K ohm resistor to 1 mega ohm resistor. And then this would be your unidentified resistance, which right now is just at 1K, but you can change it to whatever you like, and then it just goes to the positive terminal. And then so we just have the power, ground, and then you just go to the LCD screen. Pin 13, pin 11 go to the LCD screen. So this switch is what kind of confused me in this project, because I wasn't sure exactly how I was going to make everything like work together. But you have pin 1 on. I think it's the resistance, capacitance with number 2, and then inductance is both of them. Yeah. So let me show you how it works. So it just says the multimeter is working. Resistance is the switch 1, capacitance switch 2, inductance is switch 1 and 2. So let me just turn on 1. So the resistance is 1561.7 ohms, which typo 1.6. So it's fairly close. It does have a margin of error. You can turn off that one. Turn on switch 2. Tells you capacitance switch 2. Charging capacitor, and then it does read it a little bit, needs some help, but 20.15 microfarads. Microfarads, so not bad. And then put them both up. Inductance, and it ranges. So 1043 and it's at 200. That one is quite a bit off. Maybe if we try a smaller number.